Greetings, mortals. It is I Jacobot the Axolotl and I am here to do more Backrooms videos. We are doing level 10, suggested by Pixxer, level 2.2, suggested by me, and level 9, suggested by me. First up is my favorite level of all time. If you have a bee allergy, then run like the wind. Level 2.2 is a sublevel of level 2, the third level of the Backrooms. Level 2.2 is a sublevel that is comprised of entirely beehives and combs, which all house species of bees that live in this level. There is a single large colony of bees, known as the Empire of Bees. The entities within this level show a high level of sentience and even higher thinking. It should be noted that there is a constant buzzing noise on this level, similar to bee noises. However, this is unrelated to the bees and is not a sound emitted by them. This sound is said to cause mild paranoia, however a swig of almond water should neutralize these effects. Sorry, I had the innate urge to mark my territory. Now on to level 10, suggested by Pix. If you are a farmer, then you might like this level. Level 10 is the 11th level of the Backrooms. This level seems to be an infinite wheat field. Level 10 is a wheat field that seems to be infinite. A large and paved dirt path heading north and south. The wheat in the fields are safe for use and consumption. Pockets of almond water can be found all around the wheat fields, and has a sweet taste to it. The time of day in level 10 is always set around noon. The sky is very cloudy, and it does happen to rarely rain. When walking down the path, you will not only find wheat fields, but strange objects and buildings in the distance. The first buildings you can encounter are barns and stables. These buildings are usually empty, but are fully explorable. The contents of the barns vary, but hey, animal fur and animal noises are present throughout the barns and stables. The objects you can find are some tractors, farming utilities, etc. Small houses can be found around level 10. These houses seem to be built around the early 1980s, and are quite empty, as resources are scarce. Do not enter the houses, as an event will occur where sobbing can be heard from all over the house and you and/or wanderer will disappear. These houses, however, do have a chance to bring you to some levels like level 9 and level 7, although this is unknown. In one spot of level 10 a town can be found. This town seems to be made in the 1980s around the same time period as the houses. The buildings are full of items, unlike the modern houses nearby. This town includes shops, apartments, houses, etc. This town has a colony living inside of it that decided to make the town their home. It is completely safe to explore and live in. Entities do have a chance to spawn in some buildings, but it is very rare. These entities range from smilers, skin stealers, death rats, hounds and hostile fastlings. There have been reports of wranglers beneath the surface of level 10. There are also reports of camo crawlers. There are in fact two special entities that may appear in level 10. They are as follows. The first special entity can be found in towers around the level. They are made of stone, and seems to be built around the medieval era. These towers are safe to traverse around, and explore when not occupied. These castle towers are lit up with torches, as black charcoal substance paints the roof of the tower on the inside. The towers include some furniture, usually associated with the early 1600s. During an event that may occur, loud trumpet sounds will play throughout level 10 for a few minutes. After this occurs, entities known as the archers will appear in groups and scout the level. These entities claim these towers as their base. The archers don't seem to interrupt the town, and usually ignore it. It is advised to keep away from the archers, as you can be shot with an arrow. Once you hear the trumpets for a second time, that means the archers are gone. The second special entity is known as the glove. These entities are large obese creatures that walk among the fields. Gloughs are there to grow the crops, as their body emits drops of sweet almond water, which explains the strange puddles found in the fields. These entities are very friendly, and like to play around in the fields. Their movements are very slow and graceful, and their bodies fall slowly, as if they are a balloon. Gloves tend to eat the wheat in the fields that they grow. These entities are great for growing and harvesting crops. Level 9 is one of the more dangerous, with eyes that turn you to dust, if you are caught in their gaze, kind of like little nightmares. Level 9 is an infinite suburban area in midnight. This level has the same darkness similar to that of level 6, but not as dangerous. The houses vary in design and size, and each are completely different. Although there are reports of spotting two houses near each other that are exactly the same. The houses of level 9 appear to be furnished and fairly new, although there is no power source for the lighting systems to function. Some houses have a chance of being completely empty. Many useful objects can be found inside of these houses and areas similar to them. The furniture of these houses is what a person would expect for a normal house, such as sofas, televisions, beds, refrigerators, etc. The items that require a power source are unfunctional due to the missing requirement of a power source. Some of these houses have fully furnished yards at the back of the house. Another anomalous property of this level is that you can find two houses weirdly clipped inside of each other when traveling too far, which is physically impossible. The streets of level 9 is the more dangerous area of the level. The wet asphalt roads are unpainted, and are covered with leaves in some areas. The puddles in some spots of the roads indicates that the level had once rained before. The stone sidewalks are normal, and don't seem to have any anomalous oddities. Any walkways that lead to grass fields will lead to level 9.1. Wandering off the walkway into the fields will for some reason lead to level 10. The street lamps are usually powered off, and are inactive, although some flicker off and in and are sometimes even powered. It is unknown where the power originates. Be aware of the foggy mist that can appear, due to the fog being the spawning mechanism for the mangled. Entities that can appear in level 9 are deathmoths, smilers, skin stealers, jerry, hounds, transporters, death rats, unefficacious and many insanities. Sightings of the frayed and the arachnids have been reported, but it seems that they have wandered into level 9 from level 8. Level 9 also includes some of its own special entities. The most notable ones include the Neighborhood Watch, the Observer and the Mangled. I'm so sorry. I do not know what's happening. There must be someone in my territory. I should check it out. Okay, remember to like and subscribe. Comment what levels you want me to cover next. Okay, bye.